Okay, so dienes are alkenes that contain two double bonds. And dienes are either conjugated, isolated, or accumulated. So this here molecule, the first one on the left, it's a diene because see you have two double bonds, and it's conjugated because the two double bonds are separated by a single bond. The two double bonds are separated by a single bond. The one in the middle is an isolated alkene. Yeah. See the two double bonds. An isolated an isolated diene is one where the two double bonds are separated by at least one sp3 hybridized carbon. So in this example here, that's an sp3 hybridized carbon, and so is that one. So the two double bonds are separated by two sp3 hybridized carbon, so that would be an isolated alkene. Two double bonds are separated by at least one sp3 hybridized carbon. And the diene on the right, this is a accumulated diene. And accumulated diene is one where the two double bonds are right next to each other. So, see, the first one is, look at the carbon in the middle. You have the double bond to the left and a double bond to the right. So the double bonds are right next to each other, and that's what makes it accumulated alkene. Two double bonds are right next to each other. Right, so examples. Okay, so this here is a conjugated diene because the two double bonds are separated by a single bond. The next one is an isolated diene because the two double bonds are separated by an sp3 carbon. Yes? So if the two double bonds are separated by at least one sp3 carbon, that will be an isolated diene. And this one, the third example, it's a accumulated diene because the two double bonds are right next to each other. Accumulated diene. As far as the stability of dienes, for dienes that have the same number of carbons, accumulated or conjugated is the most stable. And then isolated is the second most stable. And then accumulated is the least stable diene. accumulated.